No. Y'all quiet on the set. It looks better open. No, I'm gonna keep it open. Let's go.
Hey everybody, it's Thursday, counting down to the weekend.
We're getting there.
Welcome to another episode of A Blind Guy,
His Wife,
Their Life Live, the channel where we explore entertainment, people turning their passions into professions and profits, and health and wellness as we introduce you to fabulous people that we met throughout the course of our daily lives in our professional and personal network, and it's a great lineup. Today is no exception to the rule. We're here for you every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 11:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I usually have to catch that, guys. Corey is not always on top of, the time zone and all that good stuff. I'm just going to advertise a little bit, Corey. But anyways, go ahead. You keep talking.
And remember, this broadcast is member supported by viewers like you. What does that mean, Liquid Marie?
Well, that means you can always support this stream, guys. It's easy to do. And of course, you can find out more about us and what we do as well. We are going to share the screen with you so that you can see where to go if you'd like to, find out more. Of course, you can go to blindguyhiswife.com. It's scrolling right there at the bottom of the screen now. And so when you go to that link, this is what you'll see. Rather than just seeing a donation page or what have you, you definitely can donate, but you'll also see and learn all about the show right there. Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life. It tells you Corey's eyes don't work. He cannot see. He has a wife. That's me. We celebrate life. And so it just gives you a little bit of info. And then when you scroll down, if you'd like to support the production, there it is. Buy me a coffee. Support the production. Just click the green coffee cup. When you do that, there's a little widget that opens so that you can choose to purchase as many coffees in support of this broadcast as you like. 1 coffee, 3 coffee, 5 coffees. Let's see, you can put your name in there. You can leave a nice message. If you'd like to type in your own amount of coffees, then you can. I'm going to put in 670 coffees because it's Friday. Why not? That way I can support this stream. But keep in mind, all proceeds are tax deductible. They go to our 501c3 nonprofit organization. So you can just be nosy there, see who were the other recent supporters. You can join them. Of course, you can find out what we do, Life as a Blind Guy, more about our live show, and more about our plant-based treats. Everything is right here on this site. It's simple, it's easy, and if you are super nosy and you are chosen to be on the broadcast, then you can definitely go over there, see what's happening, and fill out your form to be a guest. So, Corey, there's a lot going on with blindguyhiswife.com. So, hey, that's how you get in. That's how you get all the information. And of course, if you guys are watching on the replay, we encourage you to like and share. It helps other people to find this information.
Bum rush the button.
And that's what you do.
Bum rush them, tear them apart, split them in half, do everything you gotta do, but make sure you hit like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications.
So what's happening today, Corey?
On Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life Sentence. I'm sorry.
Sentence.
I'm sorry, I didn't say that.
His life sentence.
Yes,
I heard you, Corey. Wait, let me just slow that down for you guys. Y'all know we married, right? Blind Guy, his wife, did you say his life sentence?
His life sentence.
Okay, that's what I thought. You know what? Yes, we in it for life, till death do us part. Boy, stop. Your tongue is yellow from that. Your tongue is yellow from that turmeric.
Turmeric in my coffee. Turmeric,
Yeah.
great additive to the coffee because it helps with all the arthritis that I might have had from laying those vicious monkey neck hits on people when I played football. But nevertheless, we're gonna have a great lineup today for you.
I'm gonna play with the tech stuff. Go ahead, Corey.
As we talk about how you can make the money with your mouth kiss.
Hey.
I took it too far back on that one. How you can make money with your voice, using your talents to make money. And we have a great lineup of people that have been in the careers doing certain things, but also have been able to reimagine themselves as using voiceover artists, vocalists, actresses. We have a talented lineup, and we're going to introduce them to you today just to let them say hello. first we have coming into the lineup is a fabulous actress in her own right. She's been featured in a lot of different theaters, productions around.
Hold on, we aren't even supposed to be looking at the comments, but Diane Borges says, "What have you been eating, Corey?" Because she saw your tongue. Anyway.
Don't even worry about it. They quote Donkey from quote the dragon from Mulan. Don't even worry about it.
Oh yeah, that's the movie Mulan. We have 3 daughters. We know about those. Let's get these folks in and say.
So we want to bring Carla T to come in. Carla T.
Good morning to you.
Hey, good morning.
We are excited to have you. We hope you're excited too.
Of course, always. It's always a good time with Corey and Laquita.
Hey, I like it. All right, see you soon.
And then we're going to bring in a fabulous vocalist. Her name is Sonya with a Y. I tried to sing and she can and I can't.
No, let's just bring her in. Sonya, can you sing hello? Because we know that you're a vocalist. Today is all about how to make money with your voice. So, just give us something. Hit them hard. Hit the folks.
Good morning. I'm glad you're all here with me.
Hey.
You leaving me.
I just woke up, guys. I'm sorry. I just woke up. I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm on spring break, so I have long nights. So.
Right. Well, we got folks saying, "Hey, Miss Carla," and then they coming in when you hear, "Hey, Aunt Sonya." So those are our kids. So we're gonna see you soon. All right.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Now, our final panelist, last but not least, is none other than the fabulous voiceover artist himself. We call him Punkin. That's why he has on that orange shirt.
Hey, I thought it was for his life sentence.
Well, yeah, he's got a jumpsuit on. He's got a life sentence too. We're gonna call him Punkin, but you guys are gonna call him Phil WJ. Come on in, Phil WJ, with that bass and say good morning.
Oh, wait. We're talking about making money with your voice, so you can't just, say anything. You got to be like, deep with it. Oh, you know what? Somebody's saying hi, sister. But we also have somebody else saying, "Hey, Uncle Punkin." So hit the folks, give it to us.
Good grand rising, all. How's everybody doing this morning?
All right. You already got your signature statement. Every day is a holiday, so say that one.
Yes, by all means, every day is definitely a holiday.
Awesome,
right.
awesome.
Yes.
So we're gonna see you soon. All right.
Will do.
Look, and Shine Bright was still up in there though. Grand Rising, fam.
And of course, we can't forget, we don't end the day without exposing you to one of Chef Laquita Marie's famous plant-based treats. So what's the sneak preview they're getting today?
I'll give you guys a sneak preview, always trying to get you to eat more fruits and vegetables. And so you won't believe it by looking at this picture, but here it is.
Quick quesadillas. Yum.
Quesadillas.
Quick quesadillas, and those things flew off the plate when she made them. So it was like, the kids inhaled them, I inhaled them. They were great.
Yeah,
so.
They had friends over that inhaled them as well. So that was great.
So we're going to get started. And of course, I will be reading the comments. First place, as usual, Alicia Miller saying good morning.
You know what?
And Corey is just the best host, and Laquita's okay as a sidekick. Thank you, Alicia, for saying all that.
Well, she did say the good morning, have a wonderful day part, but Corey can't see, so I will be reading the comments. And of course, thanks for being here, Alicia. Thanks for being here, Shine Bright, doing your job. The sun is shining bright. It's not overcast. It looks like it's going to last today, Corey.
All right, Shine Bright on the job today.
And I know our kids are out here saying Aquaba in their Ghanaian language of Twi. So they are saying good morning. I know you were out earlier heading out to the store to get milk with the kids, plant-based milk, guys. And so they're back in chatting in the chat. We got Sid the Cool Kid Antoine saying good morning, everyone.
The cool kid in the house.
And Ekabo. Is that what that is, Corey? Our kids are saying that another language. I don't know if that's Nigerian or if it's Twi. I don't know if it's Yoruba.
They got me with that one.
They speak a lot of languages. Sid the Cool Kid Antoine is clapping for everybody. Hey, look who's in there. Diane saying good morning, family, because she was being nosy, asking what you were eating.
Here, Diane Borges in the house.
Yes, guess who is in second place again and again and again and again?
David Hunt in the house.
Because if you're eighth, that's like 2 times 4, so that's
right.
Again.
Second place to the fourth power, right?
Boom. I think no. Second place to the fourth power would be 4, 16. What's 16 times 16? That's second place to the fourth power, I think, because you got to do 2 times 2, and then that number 5.
1, 2.
Look, this is not a math class, so we're just gonna keep it going. Hey there, Karen. How are you today?
Karen Pino in the house.
Yes, Diane was shouting out Sonya with the Y earlier, so that's wonderful. She says beautiful when Sonya was singing. That's when Ebony Design Salon was like, "Hey, sister."
Hey, Ebony Design in the house.
Yes, our kids were up in there, and then of course Ebony Design. Hey, brother. David Hunt said, "The man, the myth, the legend," and then he gonna put third.
David Hunt, you're an IT guy. You can help us out with that math too. But you check out David Hunt's YouTube channel. He's got an awesome YouTube channel. Laquita edits a lot of her videos in the morning with his morning meditation music. So check it out.
Yeah, so a lot of times he's playing keys, but he also plays strings. He's creating courses to teach people to play by ear. So David is fabulous. Check out his channel. Eric B. Kane says every day is a holiday. I like that.
All right.
Thank you so much, Eric. Glad to have you here. And look at this.
You said Eric B?
Eric B. Kane, C-A-I-N-E.
Oh, I was getting ready to get excited.
Oh, like the real Eric B.
You got it, babe.
I mean, he is the real Eric B.
Right.
He's just a different one.
Yeah, I was like, Rock him in the house, gonna be next.
Yeah, right. Marlon Thespian King. Hey there. This
Marlon,
is great.
All right. Another actor in the house.
Guess what? He's teaching a voice and diction class at ODU in April.
All right. Go ahead, Marlon.
Nice.
Teaching voice and diction at my alma mater,
Yes.
Old Dominion University, home of the mighty Monarchs.
You know what? I was trying to cut you off, so you're going to keep shouting them out. Marlon, thank you so much for being here. We'll have to get you in here soon. Diane is saying, "Good morning, cuz." And then listen to this. I was third today. He. Our Watoto.
David Hunt.
Yes, Diane is laughing at you, saying you are so crazy. Hey, Ed Fulford. What?
Ed Fulford in the house. Big Ed.
You know what? Look at Ed, got a mic in his hand. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, you're going. All right, Ed, definitely glad to have you aboard.
Yeah, so happy to have you. And just so that you know, Corey, our children, our Watoto, are saying Ikabo means welcome in the Igbo language. So it is a Nigerian language.
Right.
I knew it was Nigerian. All right. Hey, y'all. I did. I said Yoruba.
That's not Nigeria. That's the whole country.
No.
I know. I'm just messing with you.
Yoruba is a Nigerian language.
Life sentence. Clink, clink, clink.
Nazari Brooks. Hey, Zari.
Zari in the house.
She says, "Hey, y'all," and then our kids are saying, "Hey, Zari." Hey there, good thing Marlon is saying, laugh out loud, absolutely. And Shine Bright is remembering you guys, hit that thumbs up, the like button, you just go out of the chat, click the thumbs up, come back into the chat, and then we can go on so we can say hi to people like Anitra Watson. Hello, good morning.
Anitra, good morning.
Yeah, so good morning to you. The birds are chirping. Let's get the people in here, Corey. You're doing too much. But that's not what we're here for. We have vocalists here. We're just showing you guys how to make money with your voice. This is going to be so amazing, so awesome. Give them an intro, Corey.
And making money with your voice starts with 3 R's: being able to resonate with people, to build relationships, and to stack your resumes. So resonating, relationships, and resumes. That's what we're going to be talking about as you make money with your voice. We're going to bring in our special guest today, one at a time. First, we have a lady she's a little lady with a lot of big personality. She's been featured in a lot of stage play productions, commercials. She's even read for audiobooks. She's provided voiceovers for puppet shows. She is a fabulous actress in her own right. You guys have heard of Lupita Nyong'o. You guys have heard of a lot of different beautiful actresses, but none of them can outshine this one. Her name is Laquita Murray. No, I'm talking. Her name is Carla T. Let's bring Carla T in.
Hey! I love that intro.
She came in dancing, Corey, rolling it and everything, working it out.
And if you thought that Mary J. Blige and give me some like Erykah Badu could sing, you ain't seen nothing.
Oh wait, you want some singers? Aretha Franklin, Whitney Houston.
I can't say that one.
Well, we gotta say all the legends, all the greats.
Okay, the reason I couldn't say that one is because when you say Aretha, that puts a lot of pressure on somebody. But we'll say it.
Oh, she can handle it.
So if you heard of Mary J. Blige, Aretha Franklin, Whitney Houston, they all would just bow down to this young lady. Well, not so young lady, not young lady. As you bring her in, she is none other than a fly.
All right. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning, everyone.
Yes, good morning. You know what? This is so tough because Diane is already in here talking about, what do you know about a life sentence? Corey laughing. All right. So, and then our kids are helping to sing that song. We got to get our guests in here. They got the whole song in there, Corey. Good morning to you. The birds are chirping. Call. You know what? Tomorrow. Hey, y'all better turn up.
And bringing up the rear in last place, just like the Dallas Cowboys. We have somebody that's got a lot of bass in his voice. He's a voiceover artist. He's got a background in electronics as well, former Navy man who's reimagining himself as a voiceover artist. He is none other than Phil Punkin WJ. How you doing, Corey? That's a good Elmo impression right there.
Right. Well, El Waldo is saying, happy Thursday, everyone. Our kids are saying, hey, Miss Carla, while you're on the screen, they wanted you to know that they are here saying, hey there. And also Marlon, of course, is shouting you out saying, hi, Carla, great to see you.
We're going to jump right in.
Her answer, Corey, she didn't even say hi.
I thought she was dancing or something.
Carla, Marlon said, hey, Carla.
See, Phil, we need to change shirts. I need that jumpsuit. Life sentence, man. So we're going to jump right in. We're going to start off talking about resonating with other people and how that leads to building relationships and helping you to stack your resume. Now, you all are people that have very big personalities.
Yes, everybody's clapping. They're bigging you up. We love it.
You got lots of charisma, lots of charm, and you guys are the type of people that can fit in anywhere at any time with anybody. And that really helps you to resonate with other people so that you can help build those relationships that you need to build your resume. So what is it about you, or what is it that you do to ensure that you're able to resonate with people? We'll start off with ladies first. We'll jump down there to Carla.
All right, Carla, what do you do to resonate with people? We know that when you're out here in the job force, you don't just get a job. It's something about your personality as well. So have at it. Let us know.
Do what everyone else isn't doing. Be polite. Treat people how you want to be treated. And here's a big tip. Okay, how I feel that I resonate with people is listen. People are used to people not listening, not paying attention. At least look interested. And so I found that my ability to make connections with other people really has been based on my ability to listen and look attentive. And so I would say, hey, look around. Those people who are tapping their pens, they're chewing gum, they're checking their phone, they're not attending to the person in front of them. Those are the people who are not going to be remembered. But if you're paying attention, you will be remembered.
You know, I want you to say that louder for the people in the back. Fit Goddess is saying authenticity. You know what I mean? Like, look authentic, be as authentic as you can. But if you can't be authentic, at least look interested.
Hey, I teach my kids all the time. I literally teach this, okay? And I teach them, I say, okay, this is what you do. It doesn't matter what you're thinking about. If someone is in front of you, a teacher, nod your head like this, ball your face up. Every now and then, turn your head to the side and nod again. Straighten it up, open your eyes, ball your face up. And it doesn't matter what you're thinking about. It makes you look like you're paying attention. And do not call on people who look like they're paying attention.
Oh.
And that comes from your thousands of years of education back in the educational field.
Thousands? How old are you?
She's worked with, the Flintstones. She's worked with, Captain Caveman, all those guys.
Well, just so that you know, Corey, Elijah and Nasir say hello, Mr. Corey and Miss Laquita.
Elijah and Nasir in the house.
So that's Big God telling us that. So thank you so much. We appreciate it.
So we're gonna piggyback off of that with you, Sonya, with the why. You know, you're one of those type of people that you pretty much a social chameleon. You can blend in anywhere at any time and resonate with people. That's helped you to get into some places as far as building relationships and stacking your resume.
Yeah, getting on stages and all those good things.
So how are you able to
resonate? Hold on, Corey. We got an ambulance. You know we live near the hospital.
Okay, is that the police car coming for me for my life sentence?
You know what? just so that you know, Carla, we're just gonna cut him off. Diane says, great advice. Look interested. The teachers never call on the people that look interested. I never realized that.
Yeah, that's what I got called on all the time when I was in school.
And I didn't. Wow.
So Sonya, how are you? What is it about you that helps you to resonate with people, to build those relationships, to stack that resume that you're building as far as being a vocalist and an actor?
Well, basically, I love people. I love being around people. I'm the type of person I can go into any environment, and that was something that anybody that's close to me a lot of people. I wish I could be like you. Can just go sit at a bar, or go sit in a restaurant, or in a business meeting somewhere, and just communicate with people, because I love being around people. I love people. I didn't realize it until my brother-in-law told me that my voice did something to him. And I almost been missed SS. So anyway, that's an inside joke, y'all. But anyway,
wait a minute. Say it loud for the people in the back. Okay, go ahead.
So anyway, but no, I just love interacting with people, because I have learned a long time ago, you never know what a person is going through. So I just tend to treat everyone with kindness, because someone made my day once before. They didn't even know I was going through God knows what, and they put a smile on my face. And so I just kind of took that and went forward with it, of doing the same thing to other people. And just having a great personality, it can take you very far. It can take you very, very far. Always keeping the beautiful smile that I have. And just like I said, just seeing what's going on with other people, because you never know, or what someone else can offer you, or information you can learn. So that's basically how I build.
So yeah, basically being able to relate to people and to be open to not just you impacting them, but them impacting you and learning from one another as well. So yeah, that is important. Exactly. Yeah, so being a people person always helps, especially when you're trying to advance your career in any platform, but especially when you're in the entertainment industry. So that's the advice.
Yeah, I just know I've had a lot of jobs and I never got any from acting up. So I think that's good advice for it.
And believe me, she can act up.
Get on to the next guest.
So the next
wait. So see, every time he talks, thank you, Diane, for always chiming in. Every time Corey comes in with something awful about me, she says, so true, Sonya. Give the smile. You never know what people are going through. Give them kindness. And God agrees, kindness is free, even more when it is sincere. Oh, that's good.
Right. Words of wisdom.
Oh, that's what Shine Bright said. Of course, stop reading, because then they're going to think you can see it. They're going to mess up the check.
I didn't say anything.
No, Shine Bright said wonderful words of wisdom, like right.
Oh, serendipity, baby.
Stephen Hunt is saying awesome. Go ahead, Corey.
So, Phil, we're going to swing the ball over to your side of the court, and I say that with a little pun intended, because tell everybody, you have a larger-than-life stature anyway, because you're what, 6'4"?
I'm 6'3" and 3/4, but I'll stick with the 6'3". Sometimes I round it up to 6'4" when I'm on the basketball court.
So you already have a commanding presence, and I don't know what about now, but I know back in the day when I used to bring you around coworkers and friends. They were like, "Ooh, who's that tall, dark, handsome guy with the bass voice?" And that was something that's always been a part of you. You've always been able to talk and charm people. You always smiling. I never saw a moment where he was not smiling. So what is it about you that resonates with people? Because he's smiling right now. How do you resonate with people so that you can build those relationships and establish those relationships that help you advance your resume in your career?
Well, seeing as Carla and Sonya took all the good answers already, I would simply say, other than the fact that Corey can see, that just being genuine with people, just because Corey can see.
We're done. He gave out the secret, Corey. He said you could see.
Yeah, right.
So So just so that you know, hey there, Megan Jennifer Harris. She's in there saying Nina Bruton. Nina, is that a celebrity? Y'all know I don't even know the celebrities. Who is Nina Bruton? Anybody? Google it real quick. Somebody.
And put it in the chat, please.
Megan, Megan is a violinist, and so she probably naming somebody famous that we don't even know about because we just regular people. And so, guys, Megan is also a businesswoman. Megan is everything. But we're gonna get you back on course because Diane says 6'4" with an afro. So go ahead and tell us
about being genuine.
Yes.
Yes, being genuine, folks take that to heart, and they really know when you are being genuine. So just putting yourself out there, making yourself available to people, they will want to be drawn to you and chat with you, and you'd be surprised at what they would do for you just because you actually let them see your true self as opposed to that fake person that the world tends to be in today's time.
And that's good advice, like I said, because a lot of people when they think about being genuine, they think, oh, okay, I'm gonna keep it real, but we all know keeping it real can go wrong sometimes. So you got to be able to be genuine, but also know how to be professional. And that bridges right back into our second R, which is establishing relationships. Now, most people, when they think about relationships, they think about, ooh, he cute, or ooh, she fine, or clank, clank, life sentence. So, but we're talking about business professional relationships.
No, we actually have Megan Jennifer Harris clarifying right here. She's saying, hey, y'all, she's a voiceover artist. She's talking about Nina Bruton, talking about Queen Nina. And Shine Bright is like, she's a poet and a singer. We know Queen Nina. Why you just didn't say Nina? Queen Nina, the bald head queen. That's her Instagram handle, guys. It really is, the bald head queen, because she keeps a shaved head and she is fabulous. So you know her, Carla. You know Nina. So thank you so much. I forgot. Don't nobody know these artists' last names. She put the girl government information out there. Go ahead, Corey.
So, who wants to start? Who wants to be the first batter up to talk about what do you need to do to build those professional relationships that advance your career as far as getting yourself into the voiceover industry or acting, or whatever it is in the entertainment industry that you're pursuing?
Yeah. Anybody want to jump in there? You can let us know.
I'll jump in there first. I can jump in there first. I try to make myself available, let people know I'm available. And even if it's something that I can't do, I'm gonna, Google's my best friend. So YouTube is my best friend. So I try to make myself available. And I give my all whenever I present myself. Whether it's doing, can you hear me?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, well, you've had so many different relationships. When you talk about from a voice, making money with your voice, and as a singer, just thinking about the stages that you've been on, or some of the bands that you sing with, or like even right now with your praise and worship team, do they let anybody come in? And even if they do, those people don't get the same comments that you get. You know how you're saying that people are always coming to you saying, Sonya, it's something about when you're here singing, it's just different. I mean, you can tell us what they say. I'm just saying what you see it, they see it. You can give it to us firsthand.
Well, basically, they just come and say after the service that how I blessed them. And like I said, when I sing, I tell everyone I sing to myself. So it's healing for me. And in return, it flows over into to the sanctuary, the audience, or wherever am I singing. So that's just, even if I'm singing ABC, I'm singing it to me. And then it's a gift. It's an anointing. I don't want to go too far into, but yeah, it's and I feel it. You have to feel it. If you don't feel it, then they can't feel it. So that's the number one thing. You have to feel it, because there's one thing to, you can sing, but if you don't feel it and you're just doing it for show, then to me, it's not going to, transfer over to the people that you're singing to.
Right.
And that goes back. That ties back to what Phil was saying, as far as like just being genuine, because you are your first audience. And I know a lot of times when I write, a lot of times if I can make myself laugh, then I'm pretty sure what I've written is funny. So and 9 times out of 10 I'm correct. There's been those moments, but again, yeah, definitely being your first audience. If you can be real with yourself, be genuine with yourself, and actually have an impact on your own personal self, then you have a greater chance of impacting your audience.
You know, Corey, we're going to ask Carla to go next because I pulled up on the screen where she's got a relationship with some friends right there. So I want you to talk a little bit about your relationships, Carla. Like, how important are they? Because when you are, in these situations, you definitely want to make sure that you are friends with people that are friends with you, that know you well, and that you can even come back to. I know Sonya, Corey, she has her smile on. I also pulled that picture in right there where this is on her Facebook, Cecil and Sonya Brown. So I'll make sure I share that out with everyone as well. Go ahead, Carla. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nope. My mama is in the house. Christine Brooks. Hey, we got it. All right, you can go ahead, Carla. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Building professional relationships, I believe, starts with celebrating your personal ones. I know so many talented people. I'm so glad to have Marlon. I'm like his play cousin because James is my brother-in-law. And so when you celebrate other people, it builds those relationships. I currently do a segment with my friends. I am a co-host, and the host of the show is Tamara Matthews, and we've known each other since elementary school, since Suburban Park Elementary, Norfolk, Virginia. And I'm also a co-host with my friend Katrina. And the fact that they would even think to bring me on board is so exciting. And so letting people know your interest and collaborating with people on new journeys is so important to building your professional resume.
Yes.
And that holds true too. You gonna say something, Phil?
You know what? I was trying to show a little bit of the video, Corey. You can go ahead, Phil, because I got all kinds of stuff happening here. But hey, Marlon is feeling the love, and Diane is also saying, "Hey, Auntie." So go ahead. Were you going to say something, Phil?
Yes. No. In agreeing with Carla, that is true, and I would also say, in regards to just remember three things: be teachable, be coachable, and most importantly, be on time.
Now that's a good one because
say it loud for the people sitting to the right. The last one.
Be on time.
I say we move on to resumes because we done with that.
Be personal. And being coachable is definitely something that's important because you got to be able to be willing to learn from other people as well. But being on time, punctuality, all those things play a part in building your relationship. But it also speaks to building, being able to not just being your personality, but you also have to have a resume. You guys have had some good work put in to establish resumes, and we're going to start off. Wait
a minute, Corey, because I couldn't just leave it alone. The people in the audience are like, chiming in, especially David Hunt. He got to help his friend Phil out. So he's like, be teachable, coachable, and be on time.
There you go, David.
Yes, thank you so much, Eric B. Kane. He says, I love the energy on this show. Thanks for being here. It's our audience engagement that really helps it to pop. Karen is laughing. Ain't nothing funny, Karen. She knows I'm always late. And then she even got the heart. And Mama C, Christine Brooks is saying, wow, 5 babies at one time from Mama C.
Gotta say it because for Eric B. King, it's been a long time since I left you without a beat step two.
So my mama is saying that, guys, because she knows all 5 of us for people that aren't in on the inside joke. So, yes.
So we're gonna talk. Phil, you're building your resume right now as a voiceover artist. We're gonna just play some of Phil's reels, commercial reels that he's put together to actually get himself out there and promote the work that he's doing.
Yeah, this particular reel is one where we are going to listen in, and then what I'll do is we'll pull Phil right here so that we can see him. And we can hear him at the same time. Let's see if I can
share the audio so the audience can hear it.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I'll do that. Shine Bright is saying, great advice, Bill. Why he get all the shine today? You know what? I guess,
it's the orange shirt. It's the orange shirt.
Yeah, since he's the guy, I guess that's what it is. The orange shirt. He's the only guy that's trying to make him feel good all of those things.
Wow.
So let's
Wow.
I know, right? But he's always had great advice. So I definitely would agree with Chime right there. So let's go ahead and see if we can pull Phil over here so that we can see him while we're listening to the audio. But either way, I'll play the reel. Let me know if you guys can hear this because I don't hear anything. And it's paused. Now I'm playing it, but it's paused.
We experienced the technical difficulty at this time.
Yeah, so you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna pull in a book. We're gonna show Carla. We're gonna pull in while I work on that technical difficulty. We're gonna pull in Carla doing some voiceover work because we can be voiceover artists now. Phil, your reel was you doing commercials, so we're gonna pull that in. Carla, here you are as a voiceover artist, just simply reading a book. Audiobook, right. And so someone else is helping with the camera work. And so when we pull this up, that's what we're going to basically see.
Florida Evans.
So here we go. You guys, let me know if you can hear it.
She needs cola medicine. Coy said, I can give you a cola nut. He reached back into his quinoa and pulled one right out. Oh, thank you, said the snake. I hope I can help you someday. And he wriggled away.
Are you guys able to hear that okay?
Yes.
Coy went on and on. Before long, he met an army of ants marching four abreast in an endless column. The ant leader called in a tiny voice.
All right, guys, that's all you get. You just get like a little bit of a snippet. And so I don't know how to stop it, Corey. It keeps running in the background. Oh my goodness. What is going on with the tech guy today? We need some people in here working on the set because they are not doing what they're supposed to do. Okay.
I think it's a conspiracy.
I think so, but you know what? Anitra Watson is here for us. She says, so true, speaks to a person's character. Absolutely. Thank you for your input. Go ahead, what were you going to say?
So Carla, what was that experience like as far as providing the voice for an audiobook? Because you're not just not just working for yourself, you're also working for special audiences such as people like myself that can't see, that need audiobooks, people that may be dyslexic and they need audiobooks, or people who are just too busy to sit still and read a hard copy book but they can work and listen and drive and listen.
It was very exciting. I always wanted to do voiceover work. And so I had an opportunity to work with TLC Puppets, to work with Rainbow Puppets, and seeing your voice, especially with the puppets, come out of something else. It was really, really interesting. But you have to consciously think about the words on the page and how those words not only have meaning, but have emotions attached to them. And so making sure I capture that. For that particular book, I had to look up some of the words to figure out how to pronounce them because they weren't in my language. You want to be as authentic as possible. And so for Coy and the Cola Nuts, I had to make sure I did some research, listen to some people say those words so that I could do a great job bringing that book across.
Nice.
Sonya, with the while, you've done some voiceover work as well with different ability versus disability awareness.
Yes, and Diane, just so you know, she's saying, love it, Carla. She loves it. Listen to XDMC. He says, one love, fam.
XEPEMC.
He giving himself away. Boy, be quiet. Talking about on the set, checking in on my iPhone. I'm gonna just take that off because we all know everybody's sneaking in from work. Go ahead, Corey.
So, Sonya, we're gonna play a snippet of your voiceover work.
All right. So this is cool because what happened was we sent you the script and you recorded it and hey, you sent it out to us and
this is for a training film that's being used by a group called Alternate Roots to teach people about disability or different ability awareness.
Right. So listen in, guys.
Certain environments, depending on what accommodations are made available to them.
Most people would not consider someone's weight as a disability or a different ability unless they had experiences where someone's weight presented a challenge. Corey once weighed 285 pounds. When he was visiting a theme park, Corey was not able to ride one of the roller coasters because he was too large. On the other hand, Corey's 285 pounds is celebrated on the football field because it gave him a size strength advantage over smaller opponents. In our example, the common denominator was Corey's 285 pounds. Change was the environment Corey found himself in. At the theme park, being 285 pounds was a disability. On the football field, 285 pounds became a different ability.
Changing the narrative
All
from
right.
disabled to differently
Wow.
abled
You know what?
may
I tell you what, these folks at the controls are just something else. But anyways, go ahead, Corey.
So Sonya with the Y, that was Sonya providing voiceover. And like so you have a great way of reading. And what is it like to have to, even though you're reading, to have to bring it to life? How do you go about doing that, Sonya?
Well, to piggyback off of Carla, you have to look at the words. You have to fluctuate on each word, or some of the words, certain words rather. So whether you have to sound sad, or whether you have to sound upbeat, or so it just depends on what you're reading, and you got to look at who you're presenting your information to as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it.
It just takes studying the script and knowing your audience and knowing the message you're trying to convey. And you guys,
you hear Phillip, Waldo, he's like, I got this.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
absolutely.
All right. So
speaking of which, I think I've got one of your voiceovers ready. So you guys are going to hear some commercials now, and you're going to have to look at a black screen, it looks like. But hey, just let me know if you can hear it.
If you're only using your grill for burgers and steak, you're missing out. Grilled veggies like corn, tomatoes, and asparagus are to die for. And they help add some much needed color and flavor to those protein-heavy barbecue plates. Plus, grilling them couldn't be easier. Unlike most bear species, pandas never hibernate. They do, however, get plenty of rest. After filling their bellies with bamboo, pandas have no problem taking a nap in the nearest dry place. Sometimes in a hollow tree, sometimes in a bush on the side of a path. These lazy bears aren't picky. When Shaq left the Lakers in 2004, many predicted that he would never win another championship. To which Shaq said, "Watch me." In 2006.
That's it, guys. Hey, get more. Just you thought you would get more, but just so you know,
that was good, Phil.
That was really good.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I don't know who Phil is, Pumpkin.
Hey, how you doing? All right now.
Well, just so you know, Corey, Diane said very nice Sonya when she was listening to her voiceover. She was like, hey, she didn't even know who that was, all of that good stuff. And she was just giving Phil a thumbs up. And hey, Donnie goes in. He's in there saying peace, power, love, light, and unity to my A1 family, Team Black.
All right. Donnie goes into the fire. So, Phil, that was your documentary reel, right?
Narration.
Narration. Yeah. Okay. So there are two things that you can do with voiceover. You can do narration, and what was the other one?
You can do narrations. You can do commercials. You can actually do self-help videos there. The genre has really grown. Nice. So even something that you don't even think about being IVR, being when you call into a business, listening to that voice and getting the voice prompts, there's even work in that as well.
Press one.
Yes.
Is that Sonya?
Yes.
Did she actually sound like a machine?
Right. Or thought it was his phone talking because his phone.
Right. It has even grown from Sonya's voice to the you want to holler at Corey, press 1. You want to get with Laquita, her number 2. The market is really out there now.
Right, right.
So the opportunities are endless, basically, is what you're saying, for people looking to do voiceover work. They can work in the commercial industry for commercial voiceovers. They can work in narrative film, self-help videos, and they can even be the voices for the IVR, the interactive voice response
So I
units
think
for those banks and other places you call into.
yeah, and then I know like Carla, I'm just showing a video clip of her here on the treadmill with the friends, and what they're doing here is talking and using their voice. Carla, you do this show every Saturday morning at 9:30, right? Cardio Conversations on Facebook Live.
Every morning at 9 o'clock on Saturday on Kingdom Purpose TV, which is an app that you can get either on Google or iStore. And we do it on Sunday at 6 o'clock live chat on Facebook.
Nice. Okay. And so this way, wait, you said Sundays 6 o'clock live.
AM or PM?
PM, 6 o'clock PM.
Okay. And so this way, I'm just going to drop it into the chat, this particular link. So that way, if anybody wants to find it, they can. And then, of course, I know Sonya with the Y.
Is in a play production.
Yeah, like currently you're in a play. I know we were talking about how you are on different stages, you know what I mean? And so I had pulled up this picture here, Free Gospel Sundays. That's one place where I know that no re-entry, Corey. It's like the backstage entry place. And so this was right after her biography photo. Then we have, showing Tawan Bailey. That's his dressing room only for Free Gospel Sundays. We get a picture of the theater there. And so, everybody's out here just doing stuff. We listened to Phil's reel where he's got all the commercials lined up. I wasn't able to play the first one. And so there you are, Sonya, right there. And there you are again, right there. It's a picture of her daughter behind her, Corey. That's why I said that. And so go ahead, Corey. You were gonna finish up, because I was gonna say everybody's busy, but if people don't have a stage right now because things are, we're in a lockdown, so to speak. Well, some of us are. Some of us, we are moving around. There's another way that we can make money with our voice. We can read books. So there's a video I just want to share really quick where you can make money with your voice with this particular site. I'm just going to scroll around so that you can see this site pays you thousands to read aloud. So I'll make sure I drop the link in the chat, because Kat Theo goes through telling you all about how it's done, what happens, where you can go, so that regardless of whether you can get on stage or whether you have relationships, this is a way to build your resume. Go ahead, Corey.
So I'm going to wrap this up, and I'm going to ask Carla to start. What is the greatest advice you can give to someone as somebody's trying to break into the industry? Do they need an agent? Do they need to be part of an actors union? What can you tell them to do to get themselves ready as far as making a career in the entertainment industry, whether it's voiceover work, audiobook reading, acting? What would you tell them?
I would tell them you're not visible to the world unless you have pictures and unless you have a resume. We have some great local agents and agencies here. Sylvia Hudson with a T, Talent Agency, is one that I love, and I love that talent agency. I love how respectful they are. So get out there, get some pictures, get some work. Do like the other guests on this show have done. Have your reels ready. Have something to show someone. And most of the time, the people who can support you in your dreams are right there in your phone. Either they are themselves the person you need to know, or they know who you need to know. So make sure you're cultivating those relationships in such a way that you know what you need to know. There are several amazing photographers. Always know some photographers. I know lots of them. And I just have to give a shout out to my nephew, James Cooper, LJ, because he did my first video cover letter for a job. So now even the job market is changing, where instead of doing a paper cover letter, I had to do a video cover letter. And so people like James, he edited, he gave me notes on how to make it even better. And so knowing someone who's able to edit, do videography, photography, invest in yourself. This is a great time right now to begin to invest in some things and try some things you haven't tried before.
Phillip, anything you want to add?
Yeah, because we're all answering this question now. Fit Goddess is asking, how does one get into voiceover work? And listen to Marlon, he's like, that brother talking about LJ. So go ahead, Phil, give it to us.
Oh, I was going to simply say, if Carla wasn't such great peoples, I'd feel some kind of way, because she keeps getting to go first and giving all the good answers, and then we're left with the scraps afterwards. But no, what Carla was saying was great advice. And one thing I would add to that is to remember that if you have to pay somebody so that you can be in voiceovers, it's a scam. Run as fast as you can. Pass go. Don't collect the $200. Don't pay anyone, because that is not right for you. But it's definitely plenty of great opportunities out here that you can showcase yourself and you can get paid for it. But I would also like to send a shout out to Mama. Also, some of the guests that are on today. Is the power of invites is really awesome. Marlon, I'll definitely be reaching out to you. XDMC, David Hunt, my brothers, let's keep pushing and shine bright, keep shining.
Awesome. Well, Sonya, you got the tough job, but we know that you're ready for it, because like Phil said, everybody's taking all the answers, but the nice thing is that we can all answer this question in our own unique way. How does one get into voiceover work? We know you've been doing this since you were 3 years old. So, hey, you can kind of speak from there. And just so you know, Phil, Marlon said, looking forward to it. So yes, he'll be reaching out. He'll be waiting when you reach out.
Yes.
All right.
Well, now 2 of them took all the good answers. So but can you hear me?
Yeah, you
say
sound
something.
Yep. Don't listen.
Sonya,
You can hear me?
I can hear you. Did you say something?
I can be quiet. First, I would say I would like to thank Quita and Corey because they have given me over the years like confidence. So you have to have confidence in yourself. You have to believe in yourself. Because like I had some times where I'm very shy. I know you can't see it now, but I'm very shy. And they have instilled in me, they have given me the confidence, they have pushed me times that I was trying to get out of stuff, but Quita does not take no. So with that being said, she doesn't even realize, they don't even realize that they have helped me so much with my confidence, with believing in me. And so then I went out there and just, I'm like, if they believe in me and they ask me to do this and do that, then wow, So I just believe in you have to believe in yourself, and you just have to go out there and I always look at it, they're going to either say yes or no, and thank you, Carla, because with the picture thing last night, yeah, I have lots of pictures. People say, oh, you take so many pictures and you're always on Facebook but I had this thing on Sunday that when I come home, I take pictures of myself, my different outfits and everything. And now people look forward to it, and my title is always Just Sonya. So in every, hey, Just Sonya, so it's not now, it was Sonya, it's Sonya with a Y, but, so yeah, you just got to put yourself out there. You got to be out there. You can't be scared. And you have to, show yourself,
We want to thank each and every one of you guys for being here today.
Yes, Corey, just so you know, Shine Bright was loving it when Phil was saying, just like Shine Bright, keep shining. And then she's also, thank you for the accolades, Shine Bright and Sonya with the Y. She says, yes, Laquita will put the pressure on you. I love her for that, though.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, you got to have the confidence.
Right. I'm like you, Sonya. I always feel like, well, the worst they can say is no, or the worst they can, like, I've always been a turned up type of person. And so my mama would, well, my mama would just, you know, be like, smack down, like, oh, okay, I just won't be that turned up. You know what I mean? And, and so it's cool because I actually didn't get smacked down as much, unless I was like doing what I shouldn't have been doing. Y'all know, okay, we ain't even gonna go into that because with my performance, right? He's like, woo. But you guys know that it's like, hey, just do what you got to do, whatever you can do. Or like Diane says, sometimes we just need a little encouragement. And with me being one of the younger siblings, it was easy. Like I had plenty of encouragement, you know, from all of the older ones. So this has been great.
Yes. And like Carla said, it does help to have that middle person between you and potential clients, because when LaQuita and I started out as storytellers and performing artists, you know, we took people's advice, oh, just create a brochure, create a flyer, business cards, and give them out, and people will hire you. And then when we went to certain places, they were like, we don't know you. But the minute we got an agent, that answered a lot of questions. It gave us that reputation, that reputability.
And when we say
are looking for,
when we say agent, it's not just like you mentioned Sylvia Hudson Agency. You know, you can also work with different organizations or groups. So like Sonya with the Y was saying, or Shine Bright, with people that have worked with Atum Pond, if they showed up with us, they didn't look as sketchy as if they came by themselves. You know, like a 6'3" man or 6'4" with an afro. If you show up with Atum Pond, people expect you to say, oh, the group knows him. You know, you come by yourself, everybody's like, wait a minute, who's the guy? You know what I mean?
Right.
And so even so, like you're saying, Sonya, singing with bands, whether it's funerals, you know, I know you get a lot of callbacks where people will say, wait a minute, she turned that funeral out, which is not something for us to say.
Sonya is a professional coffin diver, y'all. She is paid to dive in the coffin. She starts singing at the back of the church and then run. Say, why? Why not me, Lord? Why not me? Why not me, Lord?
I don't think she sounds like on that.
No, it's not like that.
So, but definitely connect with people. So if you don't have an actual agency, connect with groups, right? That's another good way to build your relationship. Yes. Well, guys, this has been great. We are going to have to do this again. The people have been saying they want more. If you guys love this, please put some hand claps in the chat, all those good things.
If you're watching this on replay, you can leave us a comment, #replay squad. And definitely don't forget to bum rush those buttons. And like, comment, and subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe, and also drop other ideas of how you can make money with your voice, because as people rewatch, they'll definitely be wondering, well, what else can I do? What else? And everybody working together builds it out. Go ahead.
Wear an orange shirt so that people can see Corey.
All right, guys, we are going to move forward into the next part of our show because David Hunt is asking for part 2. He's giving you guys hand claps, but we know that we have got to finish this up for today.
So we want to finish up today by saying thank you to our guests. Hang tight. We're going to put you backstage and we'll talk to you when the broadcast is over. But now it's time for the moment that everyone's been waiting for. It's time for today's plant-based treat by Chef LaQuita Marie.
Quick quesadilla. Yum.
All right, let's crank out a quick quesadilla tortillas. We've got our cheese, Follow Your Heart brand, dairy-free, and we're going to use avocado oil today. First, get our meatballs sliced up. We've got our meatballs all chopped up. This is a plant-based meat. You can buy yours. I made mine.
This is an actual photo of the meatball ingredients.
We'll just add a little bit of oil to the bottom of the pan.
Broccoli, kale, and collards have sulforaphane to fight colon, lung, and prostate cancer. Also, vitamin C, E, and beta-carotene that are powerful antioxidants, great for your vision.
Just lay down my tortilla in the pan.
Carrots are high in vitamin C for healthy immune systems, and it promotes healing for injuries. Also high in vitamin A to help maintain healthy vision.
I take a couple of slices of cheese, break them, and lay them into the pan.
Garlic and onions lower blood pressure, regulate diabetes, and reduce hardening of the arteries.
Just make sure you have cheese all the way towards the edges.
Fennel has vitamin B6 and folate to reduce the chemical that damages your blood vessels. Also selenium for improved liver function and reduced inflammation.
Sprinkle some of my ground meat.
The meatballs are seasoned with thyme, which has antibiotic properties that can fight off respiratory infections like bronchitis or the common cold.
Let that sit for about a minute and the bottom will get toasty and I'll flip it.
Toast 1 minute,
Flip.
then toast another minute.
We're just gonna slice this into 4.
Repeat,
Slice.
and serve.
The bread was crispy and the cheese was creamy.
Yeah, I really like the meat. It tasted like real meat. It was so flavorful.
All right, guys, getting you to eat more fruits and vegetables. Who knew that there were that many vegetables in those meatballs, right? But thank you so much, Anitra Watson. She's saying this was an awesome live. We had applauses from Donnie Goes In, Fit Goddess, and Diane is saying great broadcast, lots of thumbs up.
All right, well, we want to thank you guys for joining us on this episode of The Blind Guy.
His wife.
Their Life Live. Join us tomorrow as we've been introduced to you a fabulous performer and multilingualist. His name is Denard Daniels. We'll be bringing him on live tomorrow to talk about all his travels with Sesame Street Live.
So
Paw
more
Patrol.
ways to make money. Paw Patrol, Sesame Street Live. He's been in different plays across the country, Canada as well. I saw him in LA, Chicago, Ohio. He's everywhere.
And we want to thank you again for joining us for this episode of The Blind Guy.
His wife.
Their Life Live. Don't forget, if you want to support this, remember this broadcast is member supported by viewers like you. So don't forget to go to blindguyswife.com, click the green coffee cup, and buy us a coffee. We thank you today, and we say goodbye by saying deuces.
Wait, I thought we had to say something else before deuces. You know, like you usually say, you usually throw some shade, and then we say deuces or something.
Okay, I'll throw some shade in. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to like the cowboy. Don't let them pick guitars and drive old trucks. Make them wear orange shirts so they can be
We're going to get a copyright infringement. Now you're singing too much of the song. Deuces.
Deuces.